Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This reading is a pick a card reading to see what is moving towards you fast. So if you have not as of yet chosen a card on the table, go ahead and do that now. There are timestamps down below where you can go directly to the portion of the video that's going to give you an up close and personal look at the cards on the table. Take as much time as you need to choose. Pause where necessary to extend your selection process. And if at any time you feel led to pick more than one card on the table, please listen to your intuition. Choose more than one if you feel it necessary. There is meditation music there for you so you can zone in, zone out, tune in to get comfortable, to choose. Take as much time as you need. These readings are also timeless. So whether this reading finds you at the upload time or sometime later down the road, whenever it's placed into your awareness and you feel that intuitive nudge to watch, there may indeed be a message here for you. Nonetheless, keep in mind that these readings are general and will not apply to everybody that watches. Now, with that in mind, I always say if this particular reading doesn't hit the right buttons for you, let's say, maybe have some fun exploring my channel. There could be another reason why the universe has led you to find me. Perhaps maybe explore my playlist. My channel is full of all different kinds of readings, including many pick a card reading topics to choose from. Have some fun exploring. Again, there could be another reason why you were led here instead. So with all that being said, Star Family, I will leave you here and I will meet you at your reading of choice. Pile number 1, you chose the Mystical Moments Tarot, or the Tarot of Mystical Moments. That's where your 8 of Wands card came from. I have indeed placed that card back into the deck again, and we are asking, right? We are looking for what it is that is moving towards you fast. So what's moving towards you fast? Let's see. What is moving towards you fast? What is coming at you fast? What is moving towards you fast? That's what we want to know. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, the 6 of Cups. All right, could be a soulmate, could be someone you have history with coming back around, possibly. Some memories as well, childhood memories. Whoa, Queen of Wands, I love this. And the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so definitely 2 cards of success right here. Okay, major success with the Queen of Wands, inspiration, creativity, action, charisma. 9 of Pentacles, possible self-employment, the fruits of your labor, being able to bask in them and enjoy them. So you've been working hard for something. Maybe for some of you, what's coming towards you fast is a dream that you've held on your heart, maybe since a little girl or boy or child. You've held that on your heart for a very long time, and it feels like that's what's coming to fruition, or that's what's about to bloom into your experience. Because 9 of Pentacles doesn't get to this point unless it's worked hard. All right? The only time you get to really bask or enjoy in the fruits of your labors if you've gotten to a point of, arriving at that place because you worked up to it. So again, you don't get here unless you've worked hard for it. You put in some, elbow grease, so to speak. And you're about to reap a harvest or reap some rewards, some kind of prosperity, abundance, luxury in your experience. Some of it may stem from a childhood desire or something you've held on your heart since you were a child. But you are blossoming, you're blooming, you're coming into this fullness. The Queen of Wands is basically saying, you're about to expand in some way. And you have the sunflowers in the card, which are symbols of success. So there's action-oriented energy, and it feels like you're about to maybe launch a career or creative endeavor. Again, maybe a childhood desire or inspiration. I'm getting that from these 2 cards. For some of you, could definitely be a soulmate coming towards you after maybe a period of being single for a while. And sparks fly, they see you as charismatic over here, as Queen of Wands energy. You might be maybe reconnecting with the Queen of Wands as well. Maybe somebody you knew from way back when. I say that because way back when energy is Six of Cups. You may be reconnecting with a soulmate that maybe you have an affinity for, or meeting a new one. Maybe after a period of being or going, you know, doing things solo with the Nine of Pentacles. I see two scenarios. I do see a reconnection of a soulmate or somebody that you just feel instant vibe with. I see that. That's what's coming towards you fast. But I also see for some of you, this is a desire or something you've held a fire for on your heart for a very, very long time with these two cards, that now you're finally going to be able to experience, because Pentacles are Earth. So this is about experiencing something in a tangible way, experiencing the fruits of your labors, maybe the fruit of a creative endeavor. That's what's coming at you fast as well. So I feel that there's something that you're soon to accomplish. Maybe you don't even realize that you're about to reap a harvest or reap some success in some way. Maybe your thoughts with the Six of Cups are focused on the past, or, you know, what could have been. And in that space of focusing on maybe shoulda, couldas, and wouldas, you don't really see that there is some kind of abundance to be had up ahead of you. Maybe you don't realize how you are flourishing, because maybe the things of the world, maybe the wounds, maybe childhood wounds, put you in a position where you're not really able to see the blessings that are incoming, or that maybe at present even surround you. Okay, so that's what's coming at you fast. It's some kind of success, creative launch of an idea, I feel. Maybe self-employment for others of you. Your light shining with the Queen of Wands energy like never before. Maybe a soulmate or someone you have a strong affinity for can come towards you, and sparks fly in that instant. In that instance, maybe for some of you, even after a period of being single for quite some time, then somebody just, you know, comes into your life and fireworks go off for each other. I'm also getting a strong inclination that some of you may even do something a little wild, like change your appearance in some way. I'm getting like makeover from the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, because it's like, you know, Queen of Wands is super attractive energy. She's charismatic. Nine of Pentacles might be getting a whole new wardrobe, or doing something different with your look, your hair. There's some kind of upgrade, okay, in your appearance or in your physical world that is coming towards you fast. You might be a little nostalgic for something with the Six of Cups in the midst of maybe a shift or a change for some of you. But there's also this feeling of, in the midst of a shift and a change, you're nostalgic, you're in your feelings a little bit with the Six of Cups, not realizing that there's all these wonderful sunshiny things coming at you that you're soon to enjoy. Maybe Six of Cups is also saying that some of you have been experiencing energy where you're not really enjoying or life so much, like it hasn't been fun. You haven't been feeling like you've been thriving. It gets you in your feelings and in your memories for, you know, the good old days, or how things used to be with the Six of Cups. Sometimes we get nostalgic for better days, or, you know, the good old days, not realizing that there's actually better days ahead of you. And that's what's coming at you fast. Better, more successful days ahead of you, where you're feeling like you're thriving. Finally, you're blossoming, you're blooming, and you're reaping a reward or harvest of abundance and pleasure and, you know, good things to experience, because the physicality of the Pentacles allows you to experience things on an earthly, tangible nature. You know, not just living it in your head. You know, Nine of Pentacles is living it in real time. So what's coming at you fast is things that you're going to be able to live in real time, things that you're going to be able to enjoy in real time, a sense of thriving, success, feeling good about yourself, feeling like, you know, you're being seen, feeling like you're blossoming and you're blooming. meeting new people where sparks fly. People are looking at you like you're attractive. People are seeing also, you know, that you are successful. They're seeing you as successful that way as well. Expect that what is coming towards you is a kind of like, it feels like a fulfillment of better things. You've been waiting patiently for something to kick off for you in some way. And I feel that the Nine of Pentacles is about to live it, breathe it, experience it, love it, thrive in it, dwell in it, you know, and just reap a harvest unlike ever before. So let's see if we can get a healing with the Angels card. Let's see what's coming towards you fast, coming at you, or moving towards you fast. Let's see. Because I feel like, I honestly feel like some of you are just like desiring something better in your feelings a little bit, because you're thinking about the good old days or what could have been, or yeah, something about the past being better than what it is now, but not realizing that the future is very bright. That's what this is giving me. Okay, so let's see. Okay, yeah, see how that ties into the Six of Cups? Yeah, you're healing an aspect of yourself. You're healing parts of yourself, maybe childhood wounds. But Spirit is promising you with this energy here that there are brighter, better things ahead of you. So you're healing an aspect of your past, maybe reconciling it in some way for some of you. But with that healing comes your blossoming, your blooming, and the abundance and the fruits of your journey, okay? Of maybe that healing journey that you'll finally be able to enjoy and experience. I'm tempted to look underneath the deck as well. Underneath the surface for hidden energy, maybe that we can't see, maybe that we're unaware of. A hidden element, right? Yeah. There's been a fight, right, with the Seven of Wands. There's been a struggle. And that Seven of Wands energy is ready for battle. Maybe it's been a healing journey, right, full of many obstacles, battles that you've had to fight. But this is a beautiful energy, because at the end of the day, underneath the surface, you have never given up. Despite, you know, the obstacles, how tough it might have been, how challenging it may have gotten, you never gave up. You have a fighting spirit. Underneath the surface, that's who you are. And it's like this feeling of you're not going to give up until you get what it is that you want. You're not going to give up until you achieve what it is you came here to do. Again, the childhood desire of the heart. Okay? There's something about a childhood desire or desire you've held on your heart for a very, very long time. Feeling is here with that healing card. You've been healing in preparation of receiving it, whether that be love, right? Connecting with a soulmate, whether that be abundance, whether that be success, whether that be creative passion and purpose, okay? Whatever it is that you desire on your heart, you fought for it without ceasing. And it's because of that fighting spirit that's actually going to put you in a position of, right, living it, breathing it, enjoying it, and basking in it. And that's what's moving towards you fast, is this fulfillment and enjoyment of that thing you've always held on your heart, that thing you've healed from in preparation of arriving at this point where you can blossom, bloom, and open your arms wide to receive this abundance. We see your fighting spirit over here. Your journey has not been in vain. Okay? Your journey to love, your journey to success, your journey to creative purpose, none of that has been in vain. It's all been preparation, okay, to help you arrive and to strengthen your constitution or your resolve, right? Your stamina with the Seven of Wands, you have it. You have the stamina to keep on going, even when it got tough, and you did. You accepted the challenge and you endured. And now it's time to access what belongs to you. Nine of Pentacles is living all of that and more. Okay. And that high vibe energy of the Queen of Wands is also thriving. It's time to thrive. So you're moving in the direction of finally feeling like you're thriving, where maybe life with the Seven of Wands has been a little tough and challenging. You're moving into a position of thriving. Okay. So let's go ahead and I'm going to grab another oracle card here. Bear with me 1 second. Final message for you, pile number 1 viewers. Get ready to thrive, because Nine of Pentacles sure is. That's you in the card. Living your best life. Having your cake and eating it too. You know? Oh, okay. What do we have here? Wow. Look at that. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. So yeah, you are closing out a major chapter in the journey. And on the other side of the chapter is everything you've wanted to experience, all your hard work paying off, you being able to bask in major blessings over here and feel like you're finally thriving and living your best life. That's full of possibilities, right? The World card is a card of success, a card of completion, successfully completing a cycle. So again, be open to the new possibilities in all areas of your life, because you've been healing, okay, in preparation of getting to this point, you know, so you can receive. It's like you had to heal aspects of the past to prepare your energy to receive the very thing that you asked for. So be open to receiving it now, because it is moving towards you fast. So this is your reading, pile number 1 viewers. I am going to grab also an angel number. If you're not familiar with my channel, the angel numbers that come from the dice can confirm a lot of what is already said in the reading and or provide you with additional messages. I don't give you a source to look up the numbers, because it could be one you don't like, and I want you to take the journey to research for yourself. When you come across a source that speaks to your heart, allow that to be your guide. Go with that one. Also take the journey, because you never know what other synchronicity, serendipity you might find along the way, and I want to make sure you have that wonderful journey. Also, please refrain, if you can, from putting the number interpretation in the comment section for the same reason. We want to give everybody a chance to find that magic for themselves. So let's see what your angel number is for this reading, pile number 1. Okay, that is a 2. Okay, 2, 3, and oh, a 3. Okay, 2, 3, 1 is your number. Isn't that funny? 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, or 3, 2, 1. So yeah, that's progress right there. It's kind of, you know, sequential numbers like that. That's progress. So you're making progress, even though maybe in the space that you're in right now you can't really see it. With that 6 of Cups, there's something about nostalgia and being kind of a little melancholy is the energy that I'm getting from that card. I don't usually get melancholy energy from the 6 of Cups, but in this case it is. So it's like you're making progress and you don't even see it yet. You don't even realize how good it's about to get. So pile number 1, this is your reading. I hope this has helped you. If it has, let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to support this channel. Consider joining my channel membership for exclusive content and readings I put out for members only. You can also support me further by visiting my Etsy store. Link is down below in the description box. I have STARSEED t-shirts I designed there myself. I have jewelry that I make by hand. I even have personal readings when I'm available, which isn't very often. A lot of cool things, vintage jewelry I have refurbished as well. Check that out. So you could maybe find there'll be something there for somebody. So much love to you. Thank you so much for supporting my channel by watching. I appreciate you spending time with me today. Take care and always keep shining. Pile number 2, you chose the Anna K Tarot. That's where your 8 of Wands came from. I put the 8 of Wands back in the deck for you though. We are looking at what is moving towards you fast. So let's see, what is moving towards you fast? Pile number 2, what is moving towards you fast? Let's see if we can get 3 cards. Pile number 2 viewers, what is moving towards you fast? Okay, let's take a look. All right, we have the Three of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. And we have the, wow, okay, we have the Knight of Wands. Something you've been heartbroken about. Something that you have been grappling with, head and heart, okay? Head and heart. There's some kind of disappointment, sorrow, sadness, grief. Yes. Conflicts of head and heart. Your heart says one thing, your mind says another. There's a conflict between those things. Something you've been grappling with is turning around for you in a positively successful way. It could be financial matters maybe that you've been struggling with. And this is saying, and I say that because of the King of Pentacles, speaking of financial earthly things, right? Job, work, money. This is all resolving. That's kind of the feeling here. What's moving towards you fast is a successful turnaround to something that you've been struggling with. If you've been feeling down and out, confused, because sometimes this card can also talk about like the confusion we feel or experience when our head is fighting with our heart is saying one thing, our mind is saying another, and there's that conflict, and it just creates like a cloud of confusion. So it's not always just like, you know, romantic heartbreak or grief or sorrow or something like that. It's just sometimes what we're dealing with internally. And it's like something you've been dealing with, you know, on the inside, really, that you've been kind of this feeling of, I don't know if it's like beating yourself up over it or it's like it's just not letting you rest. Okay, that's the feeling that this is giving me. It's not letting you be at ease. Whatever has not been letting you be at ease, that's the situation that's going to turn around to bring you stability, to turn around in a stable way, to solidify you, to secure you. Something is not secure over here with this Three of Swords, but the King of Pentacles is turning it around to make it secure. So that way, with the Knight of Wands or Rods, you can move forward after this disappointment. So what's coming towards you fast is a resolution to a situation that has had you in a chokehold, okay? That's what that's feeling like. Or feeling grief or heartbreak or sadness or fighting with, you know, fighting within yourself. This King of Pentacles is saying, I am safe, I am secure, I have everything I need in abundance and then some. So some of you have been fighting with, you know, your finances or struggling with those, maybe struggling with a job you don't like or that you feel kind of about, right? That situation is turning around. You could get an opportunity over here. Reason why I say that is because this Knight of Wands is facing the King of Pentacles. So it kind of feels like there could be an offer that comes through, right? To offer you more money or offer you a better job. And you're over here just, you know, feeling like, you know, everything's going to hell in a handbasket over here with the Three of Swords. And the next thing you know, an offer comes through to provide you with this up level, this upgrade to your physical situation, maybe to your environment, to your health, to your wealth, to your money, to your career. You see? And this, it's coming towards you fast. Knights are action, speed, movement, momentum. For some of you, this upgrade in whatever area of life it is, whether it's health, wealth, career, finances, money, okay? Your home as well. It is this energy of you're not going to have a moment to waste. You're not going to have a moment to hesitate. This is an energy where like all these things, these offers and opportunities or upgrades are coming at you where it's like you're going to have to just accept them, allow them in, and not hesitate when it's being presented, because I do feel that some of these are going to require your action. So when it's presented in the moment, you're going to have to seize that moment for what it is. Right? And it's feeling like it's aligned with spirit and a purpose. So it's like maybe spiritual purpose. It could be aligned with spiritual purpose. It could be aligned with a creative purpose. And I say that because wands are often inspired energy. It's like spirit nudging you with something, pushing you in the direction of something, and it's like having to take action on it, okay? Because that's the way you feel led to. So these things are arriving at you, I feel, to solidify you, secure you, to up-level you, to upgrade you in some way. And it's inspired, right? It could be inspired action that you have to take in order to seize that opportunity. But it could also be coming at you because Spirit is inspiring you also to kind of move in the direction of it or pursue it. And it's like you can't ignore that call, that calling when you get it. Maybe it's aligned with creativity, creative purpose, spiritual purpose in some way as well. I feel like there's that tied into it. So not only is there an opportunity to kind of set things right where they've gone wrong, and I say gone wrong because of Three of Swords, but it's also something that's in alignment with purpose and the greater unfolding of where you're meant to be, where you're meant to go, or who you're meant to become. Again, I feel that you're on the move. You're figuratively or literally going places. You are soon to move in a new direction fast. This resolution to a situation that has been plaguing you, that's also the resolution is what's coming toward you fast. The answer to a problem, the offer an opportunity that can alleviate the pain and suffering of the Three of Swords, that's what's coming towards you. So it's like the very thing that you need to get out of a situation that's not making you happy with that Three of Swords is what's coming towards you. So the answers, the resolution, the fix, the remedy, the stability that you've been looking for, the security, the inspiration where you need it to take action is what's coming towards you fast to get you out of something that has been causing some headache with that Three of Swords. And that's always a welcomed relief, isn't it? But just know that this is meant to upgrade you, to up-level you, to move you forward, to get you out of a situation that's not working or that's causing you too much stress or strife. Also, you can be solid in your future, and feeling is also fully in alignment with your path and purpose. I'm curious to see what's underneath the deck as a hidden energy or influence. Oh, yeah. See, look. So this, you know what this is telling me? What's moving towards you fast is a new beginning. The hard times are over, Three of Swords, and the release of those difficulties, those challenges are also going to be what's behind you, because the Judgment energy is that. So underneath the surface, you are letting something go, you are releasing, so you can be free of whatever it is that's causing you this headache, right? Or these challenges with the Three of Swords. This is a liberation energy. So underneath the surface, you are getting liberated from something that's not working, so you can become solid and secure, more stable, financially secure as well. Maybe secure in your home, your health, your wealth, your career, and to move you forward in the direction of passion and purpose, and where spirit and how spirit and where spirit inspires you. So you don't have the weight of the past holding you down or back anymore, or causing feelings like this of that Three of Swords. So again, the relief, the remedy, the answer to a problem is what's also moving towards you fast. All to help you put something behind you with the Judgment and put your mind and your heart at ease as well. So know that there's some kind of financial well-being, blessing, and abundance that's coming towards you fast. We see it here with these two cards. But it's as a result of closing a chapter, releasing something, so you can kind of liberate yourself from that. And as a result of liberating yourself from it, the blessings pour in, okay? And the right actions, the right inspired action to take is well front and center, right? Because sometimes when your head is a mess, you know, your head is cloudy, or you have conflicts of head and heart, you don't really know what action to take. But there's some kind of remedy, relief, release that's coming your way, so that way you can get your head on straight, so you can take the action that you need to take, so you can establish your security, your well-being, your abundance, as is your birthright. So Yeah, I could definitely see a new job coming your way if you lost one. Okay. If there was a housing situation that went awry, I could also see that stabilizing. So that could be moving towards you fast. You could also be receiving some kind of offer, opportunity, or news coming towards you to, again, secure you, provide you with what you need, and then some. You're not going to lack for anything. I also feel like, you know, there's an ending and conclusion to all of this, but in a very positive way. So let's see if we can get a card here from the Healing with the Angels. Pile number 2. Just know if there was some major disappointment that you had experienced somewhere along the line with that 3 of Swords, it was kind of necessary, right, to clear the path with this Judgment. This is a rebirth, renewal energy. This is a change and transition card as well. So if there were some major disappointments, that was a blessing in disguise, because what it was really doing was just helping to clear the path to bring you something more solid, secure, more abundance, and a rebirth, renewed, revised, restored, reinvented version of you underneath the surface. And maybe that's what you don't realize. You don't realize that the very thing that you're letting go, or the very thing that went wrong, is the very stepping stone you needed to up-level you, to upgrade you with this King of Pentacles, and to move you forward. So let's see. Okay, I like this card. You have this beautiful listening energy, right? There's messages that are coming through. I think what this is trying to say is trust, okay? If you've been getting downloads, intuitive nudges, or messages, like I said, there's something over here with the Knight of Wands that you're going to have to act on inspiration to pursue this. Maybe after a period of difficulty. That's a form of listening as well, to act on inspiration when you receive the call, right? Like I would say, you receive the call, you better act on it, because that's your moment to seize the day, to access your blessings. And that's, you know, that could be Spirit speaking to you through intuition or nudging you as well. So it's again like paying attention, heeding the call, acting on what you feel in the moment, because that's how you're being led, right? With the Knight of Wands, to act, to move, and to not hesitate. So it's like when you get the call, you get the nudge, you get the, right, the tap on your shoulder from Spirit. Listen to that, because it's inspired, divine inspired action, asking you to seize the moment, seize what it is. Do not hesitate. Grab what is yours. Okay, you could receive messages as well, intuitive or otherwise, that kind of give you the nudge that you need to seize an opportunity when it presents itself. So again, listen to that nudge from Spirit. Listen to your inner voice. There's something else. There's a blessing in disguise when all is said and done. You may intuitively also, with the listening card, realize that. Or, you know, on a very deep soul level, you might kind of sense that. And you're going to have to trust that. Okay? Because I feel like on some kind of like a inexplicable level, on some inexplicable level, even though you don't have outside evidence for it yet, what you sense internally is the truth. Okay? Can't explain it, but you can feel it. And a deep part of you knows it to be true. Trust that. Trust it. Because even though the outside world might be showing you some kind of letdown, disappointment, there's a blessing that is going to come out of it. That thing needed to be kind of released from you to make space for the blessings that are pouring in with the King of Pentacles energy, and that are moving towards you fast. So trust your inner voice. Trust the nudges from Spirit. This is guiding you to take right inspired action. It's guiding you to, you know, seize an opportunity when it presents itself, and to trust that your internal voice is the voice of all reason, even if the outside world logically shows no evidence of what you know to be true. Even if the outside world does not look like everything's about to turn around for you, there's some kind of internal knowing that is assuring you of it, that there is a resolution to a situation, and that really the letdown, the disappointment, was just the blessing in disguise. See if we can get a fortune reading card. And then I'm going to grab an angel number as well. Okay, what do we have here? Oh yeah, look at that. Angel, your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. So there you go, like right here. Look at that. Kind of looks very similar, right? The energy of the wings, the blue. Listen to, yeah, listen to spirit. Listen to the voice and the nudges of spirit. Your angels are trying to get a message across to you as well, to let you know that all is well. It's all going to be okay. What's moving towards you is the up level, the upgrade, right? The security, the stability that you've been seeking after maybe a period of challenge or where you haven't been feeling very secure. But this is all working out in ways that you can't quite explain yet. And you are safe and protected as you go through some changes. Definitely. We see the change and transition right here with the Judgment. You're in the middle of releasing something that has been maybe an ongoing situation that has perhaps not been super pleasant with that Three of Swords. But this confusion will subside, okay? You will find stability again. So let's see if we can have some angel numbers here for further confirmation. Sometimes the angel numbers, when they show up, can confirm a lot of what is already said in the reading and or provide you with personal messages that you need in the moment. I don't recommend a source to look up because it could be one you don't like. I just say take the journey to research for yourself because you never know what you might come across. When you reach an angel number meaning that speaks to your heart, allow that to be your guide. Trust it. Go with that one. Also take the journey because you never know what other signs, synchronicities, and serendipities you might find along the way. And I love when that magic, you find it. It's very special in the moment. So again, take the journey to research it for yourself. Likewise, if you can, please refrain from putting the number interpretations in the comment section for the same reason, because we want to give everybody a chance to find that magic for themselves because we know how important it can be. All right, so let's see what angel number comes up for you, pile number 2. Okay, that is a 5. So I don't know if you can see that. It's a 5. 7. And 6. So that's interesting because pile number 1 had 1, 2, 3 or 3, 2, 1 or whatever, those numbers. And now we have 5, 7, 6 or 6. Yeah, these are all like, it's interesting. It's a series of numbers, right? Even though it's not in that particular order, it's still kind of cool. So go ahead and look up 5, 7, 6. See what it brings to you. If you feel that this reading has helped and connected for you in some way, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to support this channel. Maybe consider joining my channel membership for exclusive content and readings I put out for members only. You could also support me further by visiting my Etsy store. Link is down below in the description box. I have cool handmade crystal jewelry there that I make by hand on my free time. I also have powerful Tektite crystals like Moldavite and Libyan desert glass. I have Starseed t-shirts I designed myself, and on the rare occasion when I have time to spare, I will post readings, personal readings for availability. So much love to you wherever you are. Take care. I appreciate you spending time with me today, and always keep shining. Hello, pile number 3 viewers. You chose the Stone Tarot. So your 8 of Wands card came from this deck. We are looking at messages to find out what is moving towards you fast. So pile number 3, what is moving towards you fast? That's why I chose the 8 of Wands for the selection process, because it's like, that's fast, high speed energy, right? So we want to see what is moving towards you fast. See if we can get 3 cards. Okay. All right, so we have the Four of Swords: rest, healing, repose, time out. Maybe removing yourself from people, places, and things so you can relax, get your head on straight, right? Oh, the Judgment. That's beautiful. And the Ace of Cups. Okay. This also is kind of giving me solitude vibes, okay? Because sometimes we remove ourselves from people, places, and situations so we can rest, meditate, get our head on straight, heal. And in this case, release something. This is a rebirth card. This is being renewed, restored, revived, rebirthed, reinvented. Maybe that's what you have done. You have restored, revived, renewed yourself, maybe after, with the Four of Swords, a period of healing. You have undergone a major transformation with this Judgment because it's a change and transitionary card. There's many in the tarot. But this is saying you're waking up to a new state of being. Like, this is giving me vibes of like going to sleep and waking up, right? A totally different person. And as a result of waking up to this new version of you, whether it be figuratively or literally, you access love, whether that's romantic love, whether that's a healing, right? A major healing with these two cards. Whether it's romantic love, healing, a renewal. This is also renewal. Literally, you have two cards of renewal here. Brand new energy with the Ace especially. Liberation. Feeling it's here. You're entering a period where you're accessing love and all the things on your heart. Love, healing, the things on your heart are being accessed and opened to you. Also, this overwhelming sense of joy and love flowing through you and in your heart after a period of change and transformation, release, letting go, and liberation. After much healing, after much quietude, after much keeping to yourself. It's kind of like this feeling of, like I said, waking or going to sleep one day, waking up a whole new different person, and as a result of this change and transformation overnight, you access everything you've ever wanted on your heart. So I'm also looking at this like you could have been single, alone, doing your own thing, keeping to yourself with this Four of Swords, restful energy, right? Not wanting to be bothered by other people's energy because maybe you were undergoing a healing process or a journey, and as a result of kind of a rebirth, a personal rebirth that you've had, now is when the universe can deliver love to you, you know, if you're single. Or now is when the universe can deliver all the things that you always wanted on your heart because you did the work to heal, to restore, release, renew, refresh your vibe. And as a result of that, where you don't have the weight of the past holding you down anymore, all the beautiful things that you ever wanted on your heart can come to you now. So get ready. Keep your heart open to receive, because that Ace of Cups is saying you're about to have all these things flow to you now. But it's because you cleaned the slate and prepared yourself to receive it. So this is saying be at ease. You're undergoing a major transformation, but it's all to access the things you've always wanted with the Ace of Cups. These are all the things you've held on your heart. This is a portal energy. It's a door opening up to you. So get ready to receive all the things that your heart desires. That's what's moving towards you fast. But again, give yourself credit, because the only way or the only reason why it's able to arrive now, okay, and flow to you with ease is because you've done the work to let go, to liberate yourself, to free yourself, mind, body, heart, and spirit to receive it now. Again, keep your arms open. Yeah, keep your arms open wide to receive the love that flows to you now. Universal love, romantic love, and all the things on your heart that your heart claims that you desire. I also feel like if you desire something on your heart so much, it's because it's part of you. Okay? Because this is giving me vibes of this is literally your heart. This is you opening up your heart so the universe can fill your cup, fill your heart. to overflowing with joy, gratitude, and love for all the abundance that's coming towards you, all the blessings that are coming towards you, all the love that's coming towards you, all the things you've always desired coming towards you. Why are they coming towards you now? Because for one, they were always part of you. They were always part of your truest, greatest essence. And two, because you're ready for them now, right? You healed. You healed. And you're ready for it now. They've always been yours. They've always been part of you. And you're ready for them now. Simple. So simple. The door's open. So again, don't hold on to anything that's not trying to hold on to you. Because those things that are being let go, released, right? The things that you're being liberated from, after a period of non-action or after a period of healing, because I feel like this energy is like quiet, not a lot of activity happening in your life, but I think a lot of that was because you were undergoing transformation. But again, don't hold on to anything that's not holding on to you, because the reason why it's not holding on to you is because the universe wants to fill your cup, your heart, with other things. That's what's coming towards you now. Love, healing, renewal, rebirth, transformation, in alignment with all the desires on your heart, so they can flow to you now with love and the freedom to do so. Right here, freedom to do so. They're literally free flowing to you now, where maybe they couldn't, because the people in the tombs, right, they weren't able to free themselves from the tombs. They were stuck in the tombs. But now they've been liberated. They got the wake-up call, okay? Got the wake-up call. They're aware, they're awake. And they can see, they can feel, they can receive all the things that they couldn't before. They've shed old facets of self that would have created limitation from receiving, but not anymore. That's why the water in the cup is flowing freely. It's not blocked. It's a channel forever moving and circulating beautifully, you see? But if the tombs were closed, these things wouldn't be flowing, right? But because they're open, you can access them now. I want to see underneath the deck. Again, for some of you, it's romantic love. For some of you, it's desires on the heart. Whatever those are, they're going to be personal to each and every one of you. For others of you, it's like a major healing. But again, all that is in preparation of receiving. Let's see what's underneath the surface. Hidden energy, hidden influence. Maybe you're aware of it, maybe you're not, but let's see. Okay, yeah. Nine of Wands, because things have been tough. It's been a long road. But Nine of Wands is telling us you're almost done with this journey. You're right on the edge of a major completion. Nine of Wands is the approach of a culmination point, right? You're approaching the end of a cycle. Underneath the surface, it's been tough, it's been rough. You know, you're a warrior, you're still standing though. Give yourself credit for that. You've seen many battles and then some. You might be battered, beaten, bruised by life, walking around a little weary. But that Nine of Wands is resilient, very resilient, and is still standing despite all the times it's been knocked down. It still gets up and fights another day. So it's like that Nine of Wands underneath the surface is a warrior spirit. And some of you have and literally are that warrior. You've been through so much. And give yourself credit, because you're still alive and kicking. So I see that Nine of Wands as you still standing strong despite hardships, despite hindrances, despite obstacles, But this is a liberating time for you. So what's moving towards you fast is a full-on liberation, completion, conclusion of a major cycle. And you're in the process of, right now, transitioning out of that old into the new. And we have that new energy, that open portal of that Ace of Cups, to where you can access everything you fought so hard for. These things are accessible to you now, and they are moving towards you fast because you're ready. You're ready. And also, Knight of Wands, you've proven yourself worthy. Like, not that you ever needed to prove yourself worthy of anything or anyone, but, right, your journey, your life journey speaks for itself. You've proven your worth, maybe to yourself, because you've always been worthy in the eyes of the Most High. Always have been worthy. But maybe you felt in some way, some internal need to prove to yourself that you were worthy of the blessings that Spirit always had for you, or always wanted to gift you with. But the thing is, you never needed to prove your worth, even to yourself. You were worthy from day one. Nonetheless, your journey has perhaps been a challenging one, and even with all those obstacles, hindrances, and blockages you've experienced, none of your journey was in vain. It was all part of the greater unfolding of the gifts and the blessings that are in the process of being poured out to you. And these greater gifts and blessings, okay, are part of the new chapter that you will soon experience. There's this this great love that's coming towards you. And you know, whenever we think of great love, we think of, oh, it's in the form of another person, but that's not always the case. Like I said, it could be romantic love, maybe it's not, maybe it's something else. Sometimes we have great love for a place, or great love for a vision that we have in our mind that, you know, we want to see ourselves living one day. So it's like the universe is opening up this great love to you, and this greatest love on your heart, whatever form or shape that it has taken, okay, is what is being made accessible to you now, and the portal is open for you to receive it. So I would say, be proud of your journey. That warrior spirit, like that warrior spirit that I'm seeing here, it's come from many lifetimes, okay? For some of you, it's many lifetimes. This is a culmination of many lifetimes. This portal that's opening up to you to accept or receive and finally access your heart's desire. This is the reward of many lifetimes of a warrior spirit energy. You've fought many lifetimes to get to this point so you could have this now. This isn't the first or the only, right, one that you fought battles in. Many spiritual battles I'm getting from the Judgment card as well. Many spiritual battles you have fought to get to this point of releasing karmic debt, karmic cycles I'm feeling with the Judgment as well. This has been a long time coming. This is many lifetimes for some of you of releasing this built up energy off of your soul, off of your essence, off of your, the core of who you are as a high vibrational being. So it has taken many lifetimes to get to this point of full-on release that the Judgment card is demonstrating. This is layers of layers of layers of layers of things that you have been releasing, but you've done it successfully in this lifetime, to the point where now all the blessings from every direction can start pouring towards you, into you, through you, from you, with that Ace of Cups. So let's get a Healing with the Angels card. And you know what, Pile 3 viewers, be proud of yourself for having done the work. Because, again, this was many lifetimes in the making. Many, many, many. Like ancient warrior spirit is what I'm getting from the Nine of Wands. And, you know, oh boy, okay. Four of Swords. Four of Swords, you can finally lay down your sword. Warrior spirit is finally laying down their sword. Yep. Oh shit. This is the lifetime where you're finally being able to lay down your sword. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that feels good. You're not gonna have to fight anymore. You see that? This is, yeah, the battle's over. That's the thing. Oh, that's the thing. Pile number 3, Nine of Wands. Underneath the surface, you don't even realize the war is over. You don't even realize it. The war is over. The battle is done. You're still in, like, you're still in fight mode, right? On edge over here with the Nine of Wands underneath the surface. You're looking over your shoulder waiting for the other shoe to drop. It's not. It's done. Lay down your sword. Rest. Right here. Rest. You don't have to keep fighting. There's nothing to fight for. You've already fought your battles. You've already fought them. Now it's time to flow. Let it flow to you. Now it's time to be free. Okay? So you can access and receive all the blessings and beautiful things on your heart you've always wanted. Again, keep your arms wide open to receive, because that's what's moving towards you fast. You don't have to be in fight mode anymore. Lay down your sword so you can receive this now. Look at that. Forgive yourself, past, present, and future. All layers of you. All versions of you throughout all time and space. Okay? Yeah, I love that. The battle's done. It's over. Your fight is no more. You don't need to fight anymore. This is also feeling like an integration, past, present, future. Integration of every aspect of yourself throughout all time and space. Forgiving every layer of your being. Showing yourself grace. Letting go is forgiving. Forgiving to let go. Forgive yourself for what you didn't know, for what you didn't do differently. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see if we can get a final card, final message. Pile number 3. You know, that Ace of Cups can sometimes also be an overwhelming sense of emotion that comes over you. But also, please know that if you feel this overwhelming sense of like emotion start to creep in, allow it, right? Allow it to do its thing, because crying is cathartic. It is purgative, right? And it serves a purpose. So allow that. Look at that. Snake is healing energy. Snake is also molts and sheds layers of its skin. The snake is also symbolic of cycles of rebirth and regeneration. Likewise, the judgment. It says, snake, your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path, but be careful. Wow. I feel like you're already on the better path. You're already there. You are using your intuition. You are using your healing powers. If you weren't, you wouldn't be, right? You wouldn't be releasing energies with the judgment. You wouldn't be freeing yourself of these things. Maybe on your path you have been cautious. Maybe you have removed yourself from people, places, and things. You have been careful. Like I said, this was giving me solo vibes, hermit vibes. Maybe you have been extra cautious. 9 of Wands, right? That energy is on edge. It's always looking over his shoulder, waiting for the other shoe to drop. So it does tie in to the cautiousness, right? That 9 of Wands is displaying. How, you know, sometimes because you got to be cautious around your journey or people in your journey or the places where you go, you kind of remove yourself from drama, from people, places, and things to be cautious of your energy, to protect it, maybe as you're going through a healing journey or process. I think you've done this already. I think you've taken on this snake energy already. You've already done that. To regenerate. Again, judgment, rebirth, regeneration, restoration, renewal. A snake also does the same thing. Snakes are healing medicine. If you look at the caduceus, which is the doctor symbol, it's a healing symbol, has 2 snakes around the staff. Snakes are intuitive, healing, regenerative, transformative, and they speak of cycles of change and rebirth. So again, I think you've already done that. You have already taken on the snake's energy, to be cautious of your energy or protective of it, to heal, to rebirth, to regenerate, to shed your skin like a snake, shed old facets of self. And in that process, you have learned to trust yourself, show yourself grace, listen to your intuition, show yourself forgiveness. You know, I feel that you're already the snake. And I am tempted to look underneath the surface of this too, because I feel like that's already you. And it's as a result of changing, rebirthing, renewing, restoring yourself that you can access this now. It's as a result of healing, removing yourself from people, places, and things, right, to get your head on straight or to protect your energy. It's as a result of doing that work that you can release now. You can have a rebirth moment so you can access all the things on your heart. Okay, let's see what's underneath here. Look at that. Remember I said keep your arms open wide to receive? Well, this is saying open your heart to the enormous growth ahead with the sun. So there you go. You took on the snake medicine, right, to heal, renew, restore. You guarded your energy for a reason. It's because you were up-leveling in some major way in preparation of receiving your heart's desire. You are the warrior, but there are better, more beautiful things up ahead. So much beauty, so much positivity, warmth, success, good vibes. Open your heart to receive. Here's the open heart, like I said. So all the things in your heart can flow to you now. So open your heart. Be ready to receive. Because this healing chapter, right, is coming to a close. Yeah, it sure is. You have success up ahead. That's what's moving towards you fast. Your heart's desires, success, and a reinvented version of you. An integration of every aspect of everything you've ever been. Let's see what angel numbers come up for you, pile number 3 viewers. If you're not familiar with my channel, I roll the dice for angel numbers. The angel numbers that show up can confirm a lot of what is already said in the reading and or provide you with a message maybe you need personally in the moment. I don't recommend a source because it could be one you don't like. I never want to imply one source is better over another on the internet. There's many out there. I say when you find a source, if it speaks to your heart, let that be your guide. Go with that one. I say also to take the journey to research the numbers for yourself, because sometimes when you do, you can come across other signs, synchronicity, serendipities that spirit needs you to find. And I want to make sure you have that experience. Likewise, I always try to remind everybody to please refrain from putting number interpretations in the comment section for the same reason. We want to make sure everybody has a chance to find magic for themselves. So let's see what your angel number is, pile number 3. Now I'm extra curious. 7, 6, 7. So 767 is your angel number. I will go ahead and put that in the screen for you. If you feel that this reading has helped and connected for you in some major way, some beautiful magical way, let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to support this channel. Maybe consider joining my channel membership for exclusive content and readings I put out for members only. You could also support me further by visiting my Etsy store. Link is down below. I have handmade crystal jewelry there, Starseed t-shirts I designed myself, refurbished vintage jewelry that I find when I explore. Personal readings when I have the time. I make them available for purchase. There's a lot of cool things you can find in my shop, including Moldavite and Libyan desert glass if you're into tektite crystals like that. So again, have some fun exploring. Thank you so much for joining me today, spending time with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Take care and always keep shining.